Before watching this movie and considering the concept of character arc, I'd never really considered how characters develop through a movie, or how story writers began to tell digital stories by developing their characters and shooting in different scenes. Yes, they use all these different concepts in digital storytelling, like various shooting and editing techniques, using context and placing the story in different contexts, as well as using conflict in the story. But the thing I found most fascinating was the concept of character arc. Take, for example, this scene in Crash, where this white police officer is obviously profiling this couple. He's seen as being racist and having disregard for his position as a police officer. However, later on in the movie, the same police officer comes across a car crash where he rushes to the scene and finds the same woman that he had harassed earlier in this movie, where her car is upside down and she's in very grave danger. The same officer that had harassed this woman earlier before and abused her risks his own life and his own peril to save her. In this great act of selflessness, he comes across as a hero, depicting to the audience that we all have these different character traits. We all battle between doing what's right and doing what's wrong. I can't count all the times when I thought I was doing something that was right, or focused on something that I thought was important, while at the same time was letting down the people that love me around me. We all have these traits. We all fall short. We all have a little bit of a brokenness about us. This movie brought out all kinds of emotions in me when I watched it. Sure, it was maybe hyped up a little bit in dealing with racism. Some of the characters might not have been so angry in real life. However, it did bring out a lot of issues, how we all have these various character traits. We all have tendency to be angry at certain types of people, and we all make generalizations. The thing I loved about this movie is the fact that it showed me that we all tend to have a darker side that we combat all of the time. And we all have a cause that we want to try to rally around. I really like this movie. I'd recommend it to anybody. The neat thing about it is the fact that I could really relate to the story that it was telling, because I think it's just a little bit of all of us.